when Eugene was a kid, I would say that he had the type of personality where he always enjoyed playing, having a lot of fun, but at the same time he was very quiet. He would find times where he'd be very, very quiet, um, but quiet but playful. Okay, finding something to play with was always his thing. Eugene tended to play with mostly things that were sort of related to sports in one way or another. Basketball, football, something of that nature, maybe a handball or something like that. But of course, always a video game was always in the picture too. Um, Once he recognized that Eugene was able to play video games, then you couldn't pry him away from a video game. And all types of games. The fighting, the character running up and down, anything he was interested in playing. I know he spent a lot of time with Sonic the Hedgehog in his early years, and he got pretty good at it, I thought. At least good in the sense that I didn't play it as much, so because he played it a lot more, he was, I would say, a little better than I was at that. But but that was one of the things that he found a lot of time to spend playing. Sonic the Hedgehog, Toe Jam and Earl, I think it was.
Well, you said he didn't say.
Yes.
Ha- Eugene used to bake a lot back then.
Yes.
Do you know why he started baking?
Do I know why he started baking? I can only guess because I used to, or I still do bake myself, and Eugene enjoyed the cakes and the cupcakes that I would bake and brownies, and I think what tended to happen was sometimes he wanted them a lot faster than I would bake them, so he would watch what I was doing, and then he took it upon himself to say, well, why wait for Dad to bake the cake or the brownies? Let me see. I think I can do this. All I got to do is read the box. And I think that's how he got into it. And then when he recognized that it was how easy it was to do and satisfying, he started just doing it without even saying anything. You know, I would buy something, and before I could bake it, he'd bake it, and do a pretty good job.
All right.